give them a big shout out. Go to SodenBowl.com and check them out check them out on YouTube. I know that's probably the best Madden players around, so go out there and definitely play them.
And welcome to season number 97 AFC Championship game, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Just watch their commercial there. Pretty good stuff. If you're in the Colorado Springs area, make sure you check them out, alliedphllc.com. With that being said, we have an AFC Championship matchup for the ages here. We have a couple of owners with a whole lot of hardware facing off against each other tonight. We have the wild card defending Super Bowl champion Jacksonville Jaguars on the road going into New England to play a really good New England Patriots football team led by a 5-star hustler. Now, I have an article up on SodenBowl.com right on the main page. Can't miss it. It says AFC Championship game. Looking through that article, skim reading it here while we wait for these two teams to get ready. Kickoff any minute now. Looking through the stats here. 5-star hustler has Sony Michel, who has ran for over 2,300 total yards and over 24 touchdowns from week 1 until this day. So that includes his playoff games. Between these two owners, they have 9 Super Bowl wins and have been to a total of 13 Super Bowls. That's crazy. That's one heck of a matchup in a championship game. Winner takes all, moves on to Super Bowl 97. Now, looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars, this Jaguars team last season and the season before was traditionally a run-first, hit you with 2 running back style offense, pound the rock. This year, they have a rookie quarterback, Brian Goldman, now an 87 overall. He threw for 50 touchdown passes in his rookie season. He threw 4 the other night versus the Houston Texans, who, oh, by the way, were the number 1 seed. Number 1 in the power rankings, number 1 seed in the AFC, and 14-2. What's Goldman do? He goes out and throws 4 touchdown passes. Tevin Coleman continues to shine with 1,479 regular season rushing yards. And if that's not enough, you have the superstar X Factor DJ Shark, who had 79 catches and almost 1,700 receiving yards. Now, that was our Super Bowl MVP in season number 96. And he continues to shine, and he's shining the brightest right now in the playoffs. Enough with Jaguars football. We have the New England Patriots led by surefire Hall of Fame to be head coach 5-star hustler who proclaims himself the champ. The champ has 6 Super Bowl titles. However, his last Super Bowl was a long time ago. He's just getting back into Madden. And in his first season, he has the chance to make another Super Bowl here in Soden Bowl. Tom Brady is not the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. Kerry Peters took over for the retired Tom Brady. Peters threw for 3,200, almost 3,300 yards and 30 touchdowns in a run-first offense for the New England Patriots. You want to see a resemblance to Tom Brady? Peters has 3 receivers over 750 yards receiving. And he has 7 receivers over 300 yards. So it's obvious that Mr. Peters has learned very well from the future Hall of Fame quarterback Tom Brady. Looking through this Patriots team, you cannot talk about the Patriots and not talk about Sony Michel. Sony Michel won the rushing title in a close battle with Le'Veon Bell of the Eagles. Sony Michel, so far to this day, has ran for 2,411 yards and 25 touchdowns. That is the best in the league, including the playoffs. And the defense is rock solid. Takaris McKinney, who is now a superstar X Factor on the defensive line, has 35 sacks on defense. And oh, by the way, they still have Happy Gilmore back there roaming the secondary. So this team, the New England Patriots, playing at home versus a red-hot Jacksonville Jaguars team that has scored 51 points in back-to-back games. They beat Waffle House 83's Baltimore Ravens 51-20. Then they travel to Houston and take on, oh, by the way, the best team in the AFC. And they drop another 51 on them. They win 51-10. So, Coach 5-Star Hustler, he's been asking in the chat, those of you who have beaten Kylo Ren, what have you done to beat him? Well, there's a few of us who have beaten Kylo and played Kylo in close games. You can't turn the football over. You have to play smart. 5-Star is one of the smartest players in the league. He doesn't turn the ball over often. He has great user coverage skills on defense in the backfield. You can do those two things. You can run, you can pound the rock, keep that Jaguars offense. I know it's crazy to talk about the strength of a Jacksonville Jaguars team led by Coach Kylo Ren as being an offensive juggernaut, but that is what they are. The number 3 offense in the league. And you got to keep them off the field. They have playmakers all over the place. DJ Shark, you have D.D. Westbrook, you have an upcoming tight end in Oliver back there. Of course, you have Tevin Coleman, you have the rookie quarterback Goldman. If you're the New England Patriots, you pound the rock, you pound it with Sony Michel, you look for play action to O'Shaughnessy at tight end. You have Adam Thielen back there at wide receiver who can get open and will probably make some plays. I look for Adam Thielen to have a touchdown in this game. I think the New England Patriots are going to keep this game close. My prediction is the Jaguars 28, Patriots 24. That is just 1 or 2 plays that separates these two teams. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to have a game-winning drive at the end of this game if they're going to move on. And the New England Patriots, if they want to move on, they're going to have to step up. They're going to have to play defense, and they're going to have to force a turnover or two. They're going to have to keep their second-year quarterback, Kerry Peters, they're going to have to keep his jersey clean in this game. You can't give up big sacks up the middle with Brian, the superstar X-Factor defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You cannot let him free and rush up the middle on you. Now, these two teams are actually ready to go here, so enough of my blabbing. We're going to go over a couple things here while these two guys load. I'm going to go ahead and move into the game and shut my yapper. And there we have it. All right, these two guys will load here. Both teams 12-4, AFC Championship game. Prediction time. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Player Yan. I'll tell you what, he's going to have a good season next year with the Giants. Player Yan predicts the Jaguars 48, Patriots 3. Ouch. I hope you don't play 5-star next year. Mr. Witness says 45-17 Jaguars. Looks like Coach Phil says 24-20 Pats. The King Booker, in the NFC game tomorrow night. Booker says 24-10 Patriots. I'm feeling you, King. I really think the Patriots have a valid shot in this game, especially playing at home with the number 1 running back. John Starr says 31-24 Patriots. Patriots getting a second nod there. And we're going to go ahead and pick up this broadcast ball on the 25-yard line. Peters and company will take over. First down, opening drive, season number 97 AFC Championship game. There is a gift to Sony Michel, who breaks away from a would-be tackler but still loses 2 yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Sony Michel, and there it is in the bottom. You have our NFC Championship game tomorrow night. King Booker traveling to eat more chickens. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, both teams there also 12-4. Peters back to throw, and he has an open receiver over the middle. That is a first down on the game's first pass. Goes for 17 yards to O'Shaughnessy up to the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Peters under center, Michel in the backfield. Kylo controlling Miles Jack at the middle linebacker position. Peters to throw on first down, rolling out to his right. Pressure gets to it, has a wide open receiver. That is Adam Thielen. And he crosses midfield up to the 37-yard line. Thielen with his first reception of the game goes for 24 yards. Five-star hustler is on the move here in the first quarter, season number 97, AFC Championship game, IMS Soden. This is the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. Peters from the gun, Sony Michel in the backfield. Looks like he's going to flip the play to the long side of the field, and Kylo matches him. Peters with a give to Sony Michel, trying to go up the middle. He bounces off a would-be tackle by Miles Jack. That is a gain of 7. Jack credited with the tackle, moves the ball up to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 10-2 start.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Recon, 132.
Peters under center, single back formation. Michel in the backfield, 3 tight ends on the field.
Rock it.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Ready?
And there is a give to Michel, trying to go to the left side. Tries to do a stutter, and he will be tackled for no gain. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line. The game's first 3rd down. Something the Houston Texans really struggled with last week, and the Jacksonville Jaguars defense excelled at, was shutting down teams on 3rd down. Peters from the gun. Both backs in the backfield. The give is to Sony Michel, but the defense is there. Loss of 1 on the play. 4 carries, 4 yards for the league's top running back. That'll bring Pinheiro out for a field goal attempt from his 31-yard line. That kick is up, and it is right down the middle, and the Patriots strike first blood here in the 97th AFC Championship game. Welcome to the broadcast, Rev. Let's see your prediction, Rev. I think you're one of the few guys who hasn't made a prediction yet, at least in the YouTube chat. And the defending Super Bowl champions will take over on the 26-yard line with their first drive of the game. The Patriots with a nice long drive to start the game.
Set. 18 Gator.
Hey, let's get that ball, G. Let's get that ball right here.
Goldman under center. Coleman in the backfield. To give to Coleman in a huge hole. Up the middle. He pushes the ball up to a 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the game's first play by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And the Jaguar first down.
Come on, set. 10 low.
Goldman from the gun. Coleman in the backfield.
Check. Undercrush.
You have DJ Shark split out far left. Gilmore on him as they motion Coleman out to wide receiver. Empty formation for Goldman. Here comes the blitz. And he gets the quicksand complete to D.D. Westbrook as they cross midfield up to the Patriot 44-yard line. Gain of 18 on the pitch and catch.
First
On
down,
the set.
Jacksonville.
Goldman under center, I formation. Coleman in the backfield, strong side right. Oliver lined up at tight end on the right side. Back to throw on first down. Blitz picked up beautifully. He checks it down to the fullback. Great play call as they move the ball up to the 33-yard line with a first down and 10. Lopez with a gain of 11.
First down, Jaguars.
Ready, ready.
Goldman under center, I formation. Coleman in the backfield. Shark is in the slot.
Sam off.
Patriots showing blitz. They back off. Goldman with good protection, throwing a crossing route to D.D. Westbrook. That is complete for a gain of absolutely nothing. Brings up a second down and 10. Ball on the Patriot 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Goldman under center, trips. Single back, trips to the right. Defense shifting to that right side. Coleman's in the backfield. They're going to give to Coleman on a counter. Tries to go up the middle. He gains a yard. That'll bring up a third down and 9 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Their first third down attempt of the game. Patriots were 0 for 1 on third down. Here's the Jaguars' first attempt. They're going to go pistol formation. Coleman in the backfield. Patriots defenders switching spots. That is a timeout on the field for the New England Patriots. A little bit of confusion for the defense on that one. They burn the timeout. Third down and 9. This time Goldman comes out in the gun. Coleman in the backfield to throw on 3rd and 9. Great protection. Looking deep over the middle, wide open touchdown. The Jacksonville Jaguars move up 6-3. Smith was absolutely wide open over the middle for an easy pitch and catch, and the Jags extend their lead to 7-3 here with 1:39 left in the first quarter, season number 97. Soden Bowl playoffs, AFC championship game. Winner goes to Super Bowl 97. Mr. Witness says, nice play call. It sure was. Nice throw, too. Great route run by Smith. But to me, the protection on that play was absolutely huge. They picked up the blitz. And Goldman had all day to throw. Peters from the pistol. Sony Michel in the backfield. Ball on the 25-yard line. They give us to Michel, trying to go to the right. A great cutback, but he fumbles the football. The ball is on the ground, and the Jacksonville Jaguars get the game's first turnover with great field position on the Patriot 35-yard line. As Allen just grabs the football, rips it out of Sony Michel's arms.
Ready up.
Goldman will take over again from the, looks like he's from the gun. He's going to give the ball, it's a fake. They pick up the blitz again. He's going to launch it deep, another open receiver, and Smith will dive into the end zone. One play, 35 yards, and the Jaguars now lead 13-3 pending the extra point. That point is up, and it is good. We have the defending Super Bowl champions up 14-3. Off of the turnover from the league's top running back, Sony Michel, with a huge fumble. And just like that, the Patriots are down by 2 scores. King of Wakanda says barbecue chicken.
Ready, 50, plant.
And we have Peters in the gun again. Sony Michel in the backfield to give us to Michel, trying to go up the middle, a great cutback. Spins off of the tackle, and that is a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
I don't think I'd make a good Shaq impersonation, King. Peters from the gun, Sony Michel in the backfield. Kylo controlling the safety back there, and that is an RPO knocked down.
Peters pass incomplete. Intended
Actually, may have been a wide receiver screen on that one. I stand corrected. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Set, ready.
Huge 3rd down for the New England Patriots as they are already down 2 scores here in the first quarter. They flip the play. Michelle in the backfield.
Protein spill.
Kylo controlling the middle linebacker, Harrison.
Bam, bam. Lead grip.
The give is to Sony Michel trying to get a yard. He does. He will have the first down. He gets 2 yards up to the 36-yard line and a huge 3rd down conversion for the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots were the winners of the AFC East this year. At 12-4, they hung on to the division. The Miami Dolphins made a nice run at the end.
You better be ready.
Michel from the Wildcat, he fakes the handoff and almost breaks that for a touchdown. Nice gain on the play as they cross midfield into Jacksonville Jaguar territory to the 49-yard line. And that'll end the first quarter with the Jacksonville Jaguars 14 and the New England Patriots 3. I'm S. Soden. This is the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. Make sure you join us tomorrow night. We have the Dallas Cowboys and Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the slate for the NFC Championship game. Sony Michel with the give here. That is actually a loss. Well, it's a gain of 2, but now the ball's on the 50s, so.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
2nd down and 8 for the New England Patriots on a huge drive.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
They need to get some kind of points here on this one to keep pace with this high-powered Jacksonville Jaguars team. Peters from the gun. Michelle in the backfield.
Check, 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 check.
Single safety high for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Patriots have Thielen out to the right. Thielen's open. Looking for Thielen down the sidelines, and he cannot make the catch. Great read by Peters, but I don't think he got enough air on the football. Thielen with a one-handed attempt here.
15, Ronnie.
And he cannot come down with the football. 3rd down and 8. Peters from the gun. Sony Michel in the backfield.
Check hot route. Hot.
Man in motion. It's a fake. And that is a sack. Speaks was in at the quarterback almost instantly. That is the first sack for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That pushes the Patriots back across midfield to the 44-yard line. And a nice punt, but it's going to land into the end zone for a touchback.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
And the high-powered, red-hot Jacksonville Jaguars will take over on the 20-yard line with 6 minutes and 41 seconds left until halftime, leading 14-3.
On the ready.
Goldman with 2 touchdown passes already in the game. Both touchdowns to Smith.
Smith.
Single back formation to give us to Coleman, trying to go up the middle, but the defense is there. Great tackle by Hayward on the play. Just a gain of 1 will bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Pilot 64 weak.
Goldman single back formation, Coleman in the backfield.
Bravo.
DJ Shark out to the left side to give us to Coleman on a counter, trying to go up the middle, and he cannot. We have a player down on the field for the New England Patriots. Dillard is holding his arm, so we'll keep you posted on that injury. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Goldman from the gun, Coleman in the backfield. DJ Shark is in the slot on that left side.
Hard.
We have a timeout on the field. The New England Patriots take their 2nd timeout of the first half.
Set. 8-3.
Goldman from the gun, Coleman in the backfield. DJ Shark split out wide to the left with Gilmore on him. To throw here on 3rd down and 9. Good protection all day to throw. Rolling out to his right, he checks it down for the first down.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Looks like he was going to possibly take off with the football. The Patriots defender moves up. Gibson with the reception, gain of 10, and a Jacksonville Jaguars first down. Big third down conversion for the Super Bowl champs. Goldman under center, Coleman in the backfield to throw here on first down. Good protection again, but it's breaking down. That is a fumble. A strip sack, but it is recovered by the Jaguars. McKinney with the sack, the superstar X Factor defensive end sheds his block.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Second down and 21, backed up to their own 20-yard line. Goldman from the gun. They give this to Coleman, trying to go to the left side, but he cannot. That is a loss on the play. Shazier with the tackle.
60 outlaw.
Third down, empty formation. Patriots backing up in the secondary. And he's going to step up and run, but he is hit from behind. Gain of 1. That'll bring up a fourth down and 22. As the New England Patriots defense makes a stand. Gets the punt away. A nice punt. All the way back to the 24-yard line. And a nice move trying to go to the left. He gets the edge. And a brilliant return up to the 43-yard line. That is where the New England Patriots will take over, down 14-3 with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left until halftime. Peters from the gun, Michelle in the backfield, Thielen out to the left. Peters hit as he throws. Thielen cannot hang on to it. Skinny post, he was open. Looks like Bates got his arm in there, knocked it away at the last second. That'll bring up a second down and 10 for the New England Patriots, trying to drive down and get some points and get back into this game. Peters from the gun, Michelle in the backfield. Kylo using the middle linebacker Jack again. Michelle in motion to the right. They're going to throw to Michelle out to the right, but the defense is there. Boye with a great open field tackle. That'll bring up a third down and 10. Huge third down for the New England Patriots. Trying to claw their way back into the game. The defense made a nice stand on the last drive. Peters from the gun, Michelle in the backfield, trips to the left. Thielen trying to draw that defense off sides. Play clock running down, gets the snap away. Good protection, stepping up in the pocket, and he fires a strike. That is a Patriots first down. A 15-yard pitch and catch to Meredith. And the Patriots cross midfield up to the 41-yard line.
Here we go, set, 70, Indy.
And we have a neutral zone infraction on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
18, Gator.
First down and 10 from the 41-yard line, 2.5 minutes. Left until halftime. Peters under center, single back formation. 3 tight ends on the field. Peters going to give the ball to Michelle, trying to go up the middle, a great hole and a nice run as he moves the ball up to the 29-yard line. Sony Michel, 10 carries, 50 yards so far here in the first half.
Here we go.
Peters from the I formation, Michelle in the game.
You're out.
Kylo controlling the corner on the left, Bates. They give this to Michelle, trying to go to that left side. And a great user play by Kylo Wren. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And a second down and a 7 awaits the New England Patriots from the Jaguars' 26-yard line. From the gun, Michelle in the backfield, defense pinching the line. The give is to Michel, trying to go up the middle, a huge hole. And he has the first down as he crosses the 20 down to the 17-yard line, and the New England Patriots enter the red zone with 1:45 left until halftime.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Mr. Witness says Sony getting warmed up. They're going to need Michel to be a big factor in this game if the Patriots are going to win this. Michel from the Wildcat. He's going to pitch it, but he cannot get around the end.
Justice Hill with the ball
He
carrier.
wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
By A.J.
That was Hill on a carry for a loss of 3. Justice Hill.
Ready, break.
Second down and 13 from the 19-yard line. Peters from the gun, Michel in the backfield. Thielen is in the slot.
Sam off. Hey, Haywood.
Kylo using Harrison back there to throw here on 2nd and 13. Good protection. Evading the pocket here, trying to get to the outside. He takes a big hit. Big hit brings up a 3rd down and 12 with 49 seconds left until halftime. Jacksonville with 2 timeouts. The Patriots with just 1 timeout.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. You don't know no better.
Peters from the gun, Michel in the backfield. Hill with him. Michel goes in the motion to the right. It's a screen, and it is foiled by the defense.
For Justice Hill. Incomplete.
Looks like Peters just threw it into the turf. That'll bring on a field goal attempt. That kick is up, and it is good, and the Patriots are back in the game. Down by 8 points with 43 seconds left until halftime. Jaguars get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
We got this.
So Coach Kylo has a chance to potentially score twice. If they can go down, get some points here before halftime, get the ball back in the 3rd quarter to start the 3rd quarter, go down and get more points, and you can almost put this game away.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Goldman, empty formation to throw on 1st and 10 from the 25. Good protection, looking deep down the sideline, tipped way up in the air and out of bounds. Tevin Coleman, the intended receiver on the jump ball. Patriots were in cover 2 man on that one, daring the Jacksonville Jaguars to go down the field, and that's what they did. But the Patriots made a nice play. Goldman from the gun, Coleman in the backfield. Westbrook's in the slot on the right side.
Slam, slam, slam.
Coleman goes out to wide receiver, empty formation. Clock continues to run, just 30 seconds left till halftime, and that is a sack.
I'm gonna hit you.
That is a huge sack for the New England Patriots. Brings up a 3rd down and 20 as the Jaguars are going to let the clock run.
8 Reed. General West. Squeeze.
Goldman from the gun. He's going to give the ball to Coleman. And that is a timeout by the Patriots. They're going to force the Jaguars to at least punt the ball. 6 seconds left until halftime. 4th down and 11 from their own 24-yard line. Now, the Jaguars could try to go for it here and bomb it down the field, but they're going to have to gobble up all 6 seconds if they try that. They wisely elect a punt, and the punt is away down to the right sideline and out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we
But
go.
it doesn't matter because that chews up the rest of the clock, and we are at halftime here in season number 97, Soden Bowl. IMS Soden. This game sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. Great first half by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They avoid a potential turnover on the strip sack. That really could have propelled the New England Patriots to get a little more back in this game, but the Patriots get a big field goal on their last drive before halftime. Gets them back in the game, at least within one score. Down by 8, but the Jacksonville Jaguars get the first possession of the third quarter. Goldman from the pistol. Defense blitzes, they pick it up, but he throws it out of bounds. 6 of 8, 106 yards and 2 touchdowns for the rookie Goldman.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Goldman under center, I formation. The give is to Coleman with a big hole on that left side, and he has an easy first down. Moves up to the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
McCourty with the tackle for the New England Patriots.
And the Jaguar first down.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
50, Mike, 50.
Goldman under center, I formation. The give is to Coleman. It looks like we have a hold. We do. Linder called for the hold right at the point of attack. And that's going to back the Jacksonville Jaguars back to the 31-yard line. Bring up a first down and 19.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Shoot.
Goldman from the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Defense pressing. Smith is alone on that right side. They back off. Goldman to throw from 1st and 19. Great protection. Has a pass over the middle to D.D. Westbrook. And he's going to get almost half the yards back. 3 catches, 25 yards for D.D. Westbrook. Brings up a 2nd down and 12. Shazier on the tackle.
Ready.
Goldman from the gun. Coleman in the backfield. DJ Shark in the slot on that left side to throw in 2nd and 12. Looking deep over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. We mentioned the great user skills of 5-star in the secondary. He makes a nice user play on that and almost gets the turnover. 3rd down and 12 for the Jacksonville Jaguars from their own 38-yard line. Goldman from the gun. We have Gilmore and DJ Shark matched up on that left side.
He's coming.
Greystone travel.
Goldman changing the play.
Save. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 36.
Looks like he changed the play, then flipped it. Patriots backing up in the secondary. Goldman to throw with a defender in his face. And Gilmore makes a nice defensive play in man coverage out there on the outside. That'll force a Jaguars punt. Just what the doctor ordered for the New England Patriots, trying to get back into this game. The Jaguars get the punt away, a beautiful punt. They're going to field it on the 1-yard line. Interesting call. He moves the ball up to the 17. And the New England Patriots will take over with their first possession of the second half.
Check, 47.
2 field goals for the New England Patriots so far this game. Peters under center. Michelle in the backfield. Michelle trying to go in a nice move back to the middle. Michelle's off to the races. To the 40. 30. Defender chasing him in the back. He's getting tired, down across the 5 and into the end zone. Sony Michel, the league's top running back, gets his team right back in the game with the play of the game. A great run. He tried to go to the left, cut it back, and was gone. And the New England Patriots cut the lead to 14-12 as they attempt a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Michelle is not in the game. Hill is in the backfield. Peters under center to throw for the 2-point conversion, and Adam Thielen cannot hang on with Miles Jack on his back. But the damage is done. The Patriots cut the lead to just 2 points. Jaguars will take the ball from the 1-yard line, trying to get a good return. They do. A nice return up to the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the set.
Super Bowl champion Kylo Ren. Off the heels of a long Patriots run, they come out in the I formation, and they give it to Coleman, and Coleman is almost off to the races. Coleman moves the ball up to the 45-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 14. And a Jaguar first down.
Ready, ready.
Goldman under center, I formation again. Patriots pinching the line. Coleman's in the backfield. Stephon Gilmore pressing DJ Shark. Battle of X Factors on the left side. They give us to Coleman, trying to go up the middle, but the defense is there. 9 carries, 49 yards for Tevin Coleman.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
Goldman from the gun, Coleman in the backfield. Wakanda brings up a great point. With that missed 2-point conversion, if the Jacksonville Jaguars score a touchdown here, they have the opportunity to go up by 2 scores.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Stephon
Let's go.
Gilmore.
Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 13 yards.
That is a 13-yard run as the Jacksonville Jaguars move across the midfield into Patriot territory up to the 41-yard line. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Goldman under center, all 3 running backs in the backfield.
Ready, ready.
The give is, it's a fake. He's got, looks like he has a receiver trying to cross, but he can't get it to him. Shazier with a nice sack. Great play fake by Goldman, a very deep drop. Actually trying to come back across the field to the fly route, but the New England Patriots speed tracks him down and sacks him before he can get rid of the football. 2nd down and 25. They give us to Clement, trying to go up the middle as Clement crosses midfield, a gain of 11.
That's it, baby.
3rd and 14 for the defending Super Bowl champion Jacksonville Jaguars from the Patriot 45-yard line. From the gun, Coleman in the backfield. DJ Shark wide to the left, Oliver in motion. They're going to give the ball to Coleman, trying to go up the middle, but he is stuffed. Minimal gain on the play. Hayward with a beautiful tackle. Plays off of the block and just throws his body in front of Coleman. This is going to be a long field goal for Josh Lambo. That kick is up. It is down the middle. No good. Looked like he may have had it. And it falls just under the crossbar. And the New England Patriots will take over with outstanding field position on the 48-yard line. Peters empty formation.
44 is the mic. 44.
To throw here on 1st down. Wide receiver wide open over the middle. They move the ball up to the 30-yard line, just 75 yards passing for Peters. 212 total yards for the Patriots offense. That is O'Shaughnessy's 2nd reception for 35 yards. O'Shaughnessy was wide open over the middle. Somebody on that Jaguars defense botched the coverage.
Ready.
Mike spoke. Down to lose one.
Peters under center, single back formation. Michelle in the backfield.
SOS.
It's a pitch, trying to go to the left side. Defense flowing to the left, and they make the tackle. 14 carries, 146 yards, and a touchdown. for the league's top running back here in the AFC Championship game.
18 Gator.
Peters from the gun. Michelle in the backfield, 2nd down and 9.
Two-jet bomber, 22-jet
Patriots
bomber.
already almost within field goal position here.
Right here, right here.
47 Mike.
To throw here, looking for the out route, and the reception is made
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's
on
go.
the right side. Bourne with the reception. That is a gain of 12 as they enter the red zone.
Pittsburgh.
Ball on the 18-yard line. Peters from the gun again. Michelle in the backfield.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Kylo switching it up. He's controlling the safety back there, May.
High. Go, go.
Peters moving people around.
Ta-da.
He's going to give the ball to Sony Michel, trying to go up the middle. Plays off of a would-be tackler. That is a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Welcome to the game, Ura. Ura, I was with you on this game. I really thought Sony Michel had to have a big game in this one. I still think Adam Thielen needs to have a couple big receptions if the New England Patriots are going to pull off the upset. Peters from the gun, Sony Michel in the backfield.
Why? Get wide.
Thielen is on that right side, stacked behind Bourne. Thielen in motion. It's a pitch to Thielen, trying to go to the left. He does, and he gets the first down. First down and goal to end the third quarter from the 8-yard line as the New England Patriots are looking to take the lead. They opened the game with a 3-0 lead, but since then it's been all Jacksonville Jaguars.
Andy Wolf.
Not today, you are. Not today. Switch.
Peters under center. Michelle in the backfield. Thielen is on the left side.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Whip.
Kylo's controlling Miles Jack. The give is to Sony Michel, trying to go to the right side, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Patriots now with a 4-point lead. The extra point is up, and it is good. Patriots extend the lead to 19-14 with 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game.
Come on now. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coach Kylo Ren has himself a game here in the AFC Championship game. His last 2 playoff games, he put 51 points up in each one of the games, winning 51-20 and 51-10. The Jaguars got out to a fast start here in this one, putting up 14 points almost instantly. Had a 14-3 lead, but since then, the New England Patriots come roaring back and now lead 19-14.
Let's go now. 8 read.
2nd down and 11 from the 24-yard line. Goldman under center. I formation. Back to throw. Good protection. Looking to the right, and a nice catch is made by D.D. Westbrook, and that is a face mask. Big mental breakdown for the New England Patriots, as that will move the football across midfield and into New England territory, up to the 43-yard line with 7.5 minutes left in the game. Goldman from the gun, trips to the left. Gilmore pressing DJ Shark on that far left side to throw here on first down. Pass rush gets to him from the right side. That is a sack. McKinley with his 3rd sack of the game. McKinley plays off of that block brilliantly, and Goldman doesn't have any time to try to push the football down the field.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Pilot, 64, weak.
Goldman from the gun, 2nd down and 20. Patriots send the blitz, hit as he throws, and knocked away. Great defensive play by the Patriots secondary as he just gets his hand in there and knocks the ball away. Third down and 20.
360 outlaw.
Goldman from the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Trips to the left. This time, DJ Shark is in the slot. Gilmore matched up, and that is a pass out to the right by Coleman. And great job. I know that's a decent gain, but if you watch 5-star out there controlling Devin McCourty, watch him square his hips. Squares his hips and doesn't let the receiver juke him, and ends up making a tackle that is short of the yard to gain. A short punt, but a nice punt as they pin him down to the 10-yard line. Great punt by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Will force the New England Patriots to start the drive from their own 10-yard line.
Kill. Turn up.
The give is to Michelle, trying to go up the middle, and he cannot. Great tackle by the superstar X Factor, Brian, in the middle as he plays off of his block. 2nd down and 11 for the Patriots from their own 9-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. Hey, Charlie.
Timbo says energy.
44.
Peters under center, single back formation, flares it out to the left. Minimal gain, 8 of 12, 96 yards for Peters. Meredith with his 2nd reception of the game. 3rd down and 8 for the New England Patriots, pinned back deep in their own territory, trying to convert a 3rd down. Peters from the gun, Sony Michel in the backfield. Thielen in the slot, left side. Kylo controlling May, the safety, to throw here on 3rd down. Good protection and a wild throw. He had Sony Michel, who's posted up at the 1st down marker. Looks like his arm was hit as he throws. That'll bring up a 4th down and 8 as they punt from their own 12-yard line. Bailey to field the punt from his own end zone. Gets the punt away, a nice punt deep, all the way back and out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Ryan says fake it. I don't know if I like that play call.
On the ready.
Goldman from the gun, Coleman in the backfield.
Alert three.
Defense shifting to the right. Goldman to throw from 1st down. Defense in his face, throwing deep down the sideline but out of bounds. Patriots starting to get good pressure consistently on Goldman. Watch for the Jaguars to throw a screen in here, try to take advantage of some of the pressure that's being thrown at him. Goldman from the gun. Coleman's in the backfield. DJ Shark in the slot. 5-star covering Shark himself with the linebacker. He's going to throw. He throws to Shark. 5-star was right there, but he can't get in position to make an interception. That is a gain of 8. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Ryan Shazier was the guy that 5-star was using and made the tackle with. Coleman and Clement in the backfield from the gun. Single safety high. Watch for DJ Shark on that left side. It's a fake and a swing pass and a nice user play by 5-star Hustler as he runs across the field and makes a great open field tackle on Clement and forces a punt with just 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game. Patriots field the punt from their own 20, and a nice juke move cuts it back up to the 35-yard line. The league's top rushing team has the football with 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game. 3 tight ends on the field. Sony Michel in the backfield to give to Michel. Trying to go up the middle. A little careless with the football, but he hangs on. 18 carries, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Sony Michel. He did have that huge fumble in the first quarter that really kind of gave the Jaguars a 2-score lead almost instantly. Since then, he's gone off the hook. Peters from the gun, Michel in the backfield. Thielen wide to the left. Looks like Peters changing the play. Play clock running down here. Thielen in motion. The pitch is to Thielen. It's a fake. Goes to Sony Michel up the middle, and Michel almost breaks it. but the damage is done. He moves the ball up to the 50-yard line. That is a first down, and the clock will continue to run. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Peters under center, 3 running backs back there. Michelle is not in the game. Hill is in the game. To give us to Hill, trying to go to the right side. He spins off of a would-be tackle. Hill with a gain of 2. As we approach the 2-minute warning here in season number 97 AFC Championship Football, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat. Mr. Witness says Sony is about to finish them.
Ready, break.
Peters from the gun, Sony Michel in the backfield. There are 2 tight ends on the field. And Michel stumbling forward. Bring up a 3rd down and 4. This is the play of the game. New England Patriots looking to close this upset out as they are in Jacksonville Jaguar territory on the 44-yard line. Clock continuing to run. Kylo choosing to reserve his 3 timeouts. Pat's coming out with 3 wide receivers.
Go now.
Empty formation. Thielen is in the slot on that left side. Watch for O'Shaughnessy at tight end. Kylo controlling Miles Jack in the middle of the field. Here you go. Game on the line. And we have a timeout on the field. Icing the announcer. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, we don't know what the wind situation is. That's a very good point. I think the wind is in 5 Star's face, actually. Judging by Kylo's field goal attempt before halftime, I would say the wind is in the Patriots' face here.
Ready.
3rd down and 4.
General
And we have a gun formation, a tight end, fullback, and Sony Michel in the backfield. As we flip the play, no safety high for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They give us to Sony Michel, and he has the first down. Just gets the first down as he crosses the 40-yard line. And the clock will continue to run with a minute left in the game. Kylo still holding on to 3 timeouts.
Ready, 18 Gator.
And he is not going to challenge the New England Patriots here, as the Patriots can take 3 knees. They can basically run this game out. From the victory formation, Peters takes the knee, and there is a timeout by Jacksonville. Kylo telling his guys to aggressively try to strip the ball. If you're the Patriots here, you got to be telling your backs, play conservative. Goal line formation. Peters from the eye. The give is going to be to Sony Michel, trying to go up the middle. He cannot. There is your second timeout by the Jaguars. 28 seconds left in the game.
Set, ready, 10 Lobo.
Peters from the I formation. Defense again in the goal line.
Squeeze.
Kylo guarding that pitch to the right. They're going to give the ball to Sony Michel, trying to go to the right, and Kylo is waiting on him. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 13 from the 42-yard line. And the Patriots are going to send the field goal team out on the field. You have to be careful for a block here. And there is a timeout by the New England Patriots. If I'm the Patriots, if this is me, I'm kicking the ball. I'm punting this thing right out of the back of the end zone. I'm going to take away as much time as I possibly can and make the Jaguars drive 80 yards in 25 seconds. Bailey out to punt. He sends the punt away, and he does. He punts it into the end zone for a touchback, taking off 6 seconds off the clock. The Jaguars have no timeouts left. We are going to see a Hail Mary, and we're going to remind everybody that we do have a pass interference rule. If there is not pass interference on the field, you are not allowed to take it because we do have that phantom PI. Goldman, empty formation. Patriots showing a prevent-style 3-safety defense. Goldman with decent protection. It's breaking down and knocked away. McKinley can close quick on the quarterback. Great acceleration. The Jaguars probably lucky that they didn't catch that, as they have no timeouts.
Look at me.
Need to complete something along the sideline, get themselves within Hail Mary range. Goldman to throw, 2nd and 10, just 10 seconds left in the game. And that is a sack, and that is going to be ball game, as the Jaguars cannot stop the clock. The New England Patriots will move on to Soden Bowl 97. 5-star now heading to his 14th Super Bowl, looking for his 7th Super Bowl win, and a congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars, as they were looking for a three-peat, but they come up just short in a game that they cannot score any second half points. They are shut out in the second half. And the New England Patriots come back down 14-3 and win 19-14 at home behind the great running of Sony Michel, the league's leading running back. And he doesn't disappoint in this one, as the New England Patriots win 19-14 in what turned out to be a defensive battle. Peters with just 96 yards rushing. And that is a final at Gillette Stadium. Congratulations to 5-star Hustler, as he hustles the Jacksonville Jaguars and pulls out the upset at home. Outstanding game. Congratulations again to the New England Patriots as they head to Super Bowl 97. They will await the winners of this game right here. We have King Booker and his 12-4 wild card Dallas Cowboys going into Tampa Bay to face Eat More Chicken's number 2 seed, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both teams at 12-4. Jameis Winston playing absolutely out of his shoes this season. The NFC's second-rated passer, having a fantastic year. Jones was hurt with a pectoral injury, I believe, and he is out for the season. And he's been gone almost all year. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing great football. White, the linebacker, is playing like a safety back there. It's been a heck of a thing to watch this season, and Booker has won some big games as well. Booker with Tyreek Owens. Owens has 112 receptions on the year, and he eclipsed the 2,000-yard mark. If you include the playoffs, he's got 2,070 yards and 16 touchdowns. He is the number 1 rated wide receiver in the league. Tyreek Owens, and then DJ Shark and Brandon Cooks of the Los Angeles Rams, and then a player that plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kind of a surprise here. Godwin was almost traded to the New England Patriots. They elected to hold on to Godwin, and they are probably happy that they did. Godwin is a 90 overall superstar X-Factor wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you look at his stats in the regular season, he had 92 receptions for 1,564 yards, just 5 drops, 10 touchdowns, and just a great season. In the playoffs, he has 3 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown in the playoffs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So the winner of this game will face 5-star Hustler for a chance to compete for Super Bowl 97 trophy. And you look at these two teams on paper, the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and these two teams actually stack up pretty well with each other. Now, I'm going to remind you, the Dallas Cowboys do not have Ezekiel Elliott or Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys are led by Josh Rosen, 89 overall. And then their top running back is Leonard Fournette, and then they have a 1-2 punch with Devin Singletary. Singletary was traded from the Bills in a trade that sent Ezekiel Elliott out to Buffalo that Coach Rev now is in control of. So you look at these two teams, both these owners have extremely good stick skills. I would say Eat More Chicken excels a little bit more in his user coverage skills, and then King X Booker excels in his execution on the offensive side. Man, the guy can thread a needle, and he makes some nice moves. I watched a touchdown run last week where he hurled a defender and then scampered for like a 60-yard run down the sidelines. So, I mean, the guy's got some amazing skills as well. Both defenses are very skilled. You have superstars all over the field. Dallas Cowboys with a rock-solid offensive line, maybe the best offensive line in football. So that game, we do not have a solid time set. I'm trying to go for an 11 o'clock Eastern kickoff to match this game. That game will be broadcast here on SBN, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust. And again, congratulations to the New England Patriots. They pull the upset off. Coach 5-star hustler. I'm sure he's going to be talking about this one in the chat, at least for a few days until the Super Bowl goes down. And a congratulations out to Coach Kylo Ren. He had a fantastic year with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He went back-to-back with the Jaguars, looking for a back-to-back-to-back Super Bowl showing here, but he falls just short as the Jacksonville Jaguars are shut out in the second half, and they fall to the New England Patriots in Gillette by the score of 19-14. So great game out there. Again, congratulations to everybody. I am S. Soden. This is Soden Bowl, season number 97, AFC Divisional Playoffs. I'm S. Soden. I'm out of here. Later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.